y'all, it's your buddy Chuck again, and we're back at it on Tuesday, June the 10th. We're on St. Simon's Island. Got a dentist appointment this afternoon in Brunswick. Figured I might as well schedule myself to dash on the island. See how I do as a cherry picker compared to my son, who's a platinum dasher. Anyway, we had not quite gotten on the island yet, and we got this McDonald's order on DoorDash. It's $7. It said 3.4 miles, but you know, I was heading this way and wasn't even on the island yet, so it'll be about 2 miles from McDonald's. And this is where I was headed, for real. Right here, the Winn-Dixie Shopping Center. There's a whole bunch of restaurants. This is where I would hang out if I didn't have an order, right by McDonald's. So anyway, here we go, y'all. Mickey D's. That's kind of a letdown. There are so many interesting independent restaurants on this island, and I start off with a McDonald's. It's very unimaginative of my customer. Yeah, thank you so much. Have a great day. All right, y'all, our Mickey D's was sitting there ready to pick up. It just took a couple of seconds, but now here's the deal. It's summertime, it's vacation time. St. Simon's Island is a vacation destination. The traffic here is brutal. It's 1.6 miles from McDonald's to the customer, but it might take 10 or 15 minutes to get there. But here we go, y'all. We're going to try to make it through this roundabout. Everybody acts like it's the first roundabout they've ever seen in their lives. They don't know what to do. Ma'am, you want me to come inside the gate for the McDonald's? Okay. How y'all doing this morning? Good. Oh. Thanks, y'all. Have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you, bye, man.
Austria. Wow. That's so cool. All right, y'all, we just saw, by the way, it's been very slow. I think we've been here almost an hour and made $7. We did turn down a $5.61 2.4 mile Uber Eats McDonald's order. Kind of wish we had done it now, but you know, who knew I wasn't going to get any orders. But anyway, a trip radar just popped up on Uber Eats. I think it's McDonald's going about 4 miles, paying $11.66. So we hit the match button, and a few seconds later we got the order. I think I'm going to McDonald's. Yeah. All right, so McDonald's going about 4.4 miles or something. $11.66. What a deal. E9B. All right, thank you. All right, y'all, we got our Mickey D's picked up. 1166. 3.8 miles, I think it was, from McDonald's to the drop-off. Oh, and it's a hand it to me. By the way, I left the house this morning without my little magnet I wear around my neck. So I have no choice on all of these orders but to wear the camera on my hat. People seem to hate that because it's right in their face. Oh well. I don't really care, but Seems to bother people. By the way, y'all, you may have noticed, I think in the first video clip this morning, I had this passenger seat laid down flat. The reason is because a couple of days ago, I was working in Kingsland, and there was this roadie gig, sweet roadie gig. Now, it would have involved me driving 15 miles south to Yulee, to the Home Depot. But it was picking up 12 2x4s. 12 2x4s, 8 feet long. Well, I thought that I could probably fit them in this little car, but I wasn't sure. And so I didn't put in a bid on it. But it was delivering to Folkestone, Georgia, from Yulee, Florida. So it would have just taken me home, and it was paying $43 or something like that. It would have been such a thing of beauty, but I didn't ever bid on it because I wasn't positive that an 8-foot long 2x4 would fit in this car. So yesterday I laid the seat down flat and measured, and sure enough, it would have fit. All 12 2x4s would have fit pretty easily, actually, in this whole car. They would have come all the way up to the dashboard, but it would have worked. Could have had 43 bucks to drive home. Morning, Philip. How you doing?
I am great now that you're here.
You got a Lightning, man. I had a deposit down on one, but I never could get one.
Yeah.
I wanted one bad. All right, buddy.
Saves me money every month compared to my 6.2 liter.
Yeah.
And there's no recall. Sweet.
Buddy, eat your breakfast, man.
All right, man.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you. You as well.
All right, y'all. We just accepted another Uber Eats order. This is $7.61 for 1.1 miles. And I got to be at least half a mile, maybe 3/4 of a mile away from Chick-fil-A. So I'm going to be delivering this a very, very short distance. And, you know, the times that I have dashed on St. Simon's Island, the few times that I have, it's kind of famous for these kind of orders right here. Just little 1 mile orders that pay $6 or $7. It's really a pretty cool place to dash. Kitty cute. Thank you, ma'am.
Have a good day.
You too. All right, y'all, we finally got our Chick-fil-A picked up. That took a little while. But anyway, it's half a mile from Chick-fil-A to the customer for $7. Come on, buddy. Are you Kenny Q? All right. Here you go, buddy.
Thanks so much. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Have a wonderful day. We just got a Cercheros order. It's $13.50, I think it said, for 6.5 miles. It's a stack. I got to pick up here at Cercheros and then go up to Terra Thai and Sushi restaurant and make 2 drop-offs. But whatever, $13.50 for 6 miles. It'll be fine. It'll be slow, but it'll be fine. Here we go. Is that Christian? Thank you, buddy.
Yes, sir, it is.
All right, y'all. We got our Cercheros picked up, and now we're headed to Terra Thai and Sushi. But y'all, in between the little half mile from Cercheros to Terra Thai, just gotten 2 fantastic Uber Eats orders, and I just can't do them. I just can't make them work out with this stack I'm doing for DoorDash. Man, what a shame. One was, I think the first one was $10 even. Oh shoot, $10 even might go up. Oh well, I've already declined it. Anyway, $10 even for 2 miles, and then I just got offered like $13 and change for 4 miles. Both of them better orders than what I'm doing right now. Man, what a shame. I don't think they would have, any of them would have dirty stacked well, but also I'm not that confident on the island. I don't know my way around really all that well. All right, here we go to the Thai restaurant.
All right, you're all set.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. All right, y'all, we've got our stack in the car. Got our Thai food and our Mexican food. Not sure which one I'm dropping off first. You know, I thought when I saw this on the offer screen, it looked to me like the two orders are kind of going in opposite directions. I don't know why DoorDash stacked them together. One of them's going way over on the west end of the island by the Intracoastal, Epworth by the Sea. Over in that direction somewhere. All right, good morning, Joshua. Thanks for your business. Hope you have a wonderful day. All right, y'all, got the Thai food dropped off. Now we got to drop off the Mexican food, and we are 3.1 miles away. Where are we going? An old tabby building. Ruins of Retreat Hospital. What do you know? Pretty cool.
How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Great, thanks so much.
You're very welcome. Sorry, DoorDash made me pick up two people's orders.
No, it's fine.
So I had to deliver another one before I got here.
It's fine. I appreciate it.
Oh,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome. Have a great day. All right, y'all. We just pulled back into our favorite parking spot at Cerchero's under the shade tree and got a Cerchero's order on DoorDash. It's just such a typical St. Simon's Island order. $6 for 1 mile. So, hey, certainly a chance that that $6 could go up. $6.50, you know, who knows? You're welcome. All right, y'all, we got our Cercheros picked up, and I got to talk fast because it's only 0.6 of a mile to the drop-off. So Rachel here, the DoorDash app didn't say that she was a top customer, but it's a message I've never seen before. It had like a little heart by it, and it said something like, "Deliver with care. This customer tends to tip higher than average," or something. We're going to Charter by the Sea, which is a rehab place. A very nice rehab place. If you got to go to rehab, this is where you want to go. It says leave with receptionist. So, who knows? Rachel could be a patient, or she could be a doctor or something. But we're happy to deliver her order for 1 mile, and excited to see what this $6 might go up to. Or maybe it won't go up, who knows? All right, y'all, got to talk fast again. As soon as we dropped off that DoorDash, the $6 went up to $6.50. 1 mile, what was it, Cerchero's? As soon as we dropped that off, we got Chick-fil-A on Uber, paying $9 for 3 miles. And this one, I can tell on the map, is going right down to the village, right down to the ocean, the pier, right down in that area. Might be going to the King and Prince Hotel. Anyway, here we go to Chick-fil-A, y'all. $9 for 3 miles. I've got
My water for a Cheshire.
I've got Delaney.
Delaney?
Thank you.
Both bags in the train.
Okay, thank you.
Pressure right here.
Jackson,
Thank you, buddy.
Sir.
All right, y'all, we got our Chick-fil-A picked up. A little bit of a wait. 5, 6, 7 minutes, something like that. Looks like it's about 1.8 miles from Chick-fil-A to the customer for $9. Pretty sweet. Just don't know how much of a hassle the drop-off is going to be. Oh, there's a picture.
In a quarter mile.
All right, so it looks like they're in a little house. I was afraid they might be in a hotel. No thanks. I don't want to go grocery shopping for $8. Delivering 6 miles. No way.
Enter the roundabout, then take the third exit onto Kingsway.
All right, here, we've got instructions. Good. All right, what does this say? Come from Main Road, Beachview Drive, follow stepping stones to wooden deck porch of the guest house. Has hanging cafe lights. Okay. Anyway, we are going right down to the beach. Yeah, that there's the ocean right there. These people are on the beach. All right, y'all, we are in the village right now. There's the village, what they call the village, the pier. St. Thomas Island Pier is right down at the end of Mallory Street. Oh, there's Mullet Bay. I've hung out there a bunch of times. The St. Simon's Lighthouse is right over there. And y'all, we're on Ocean Boulevard. I used to live on Ocean Boulevard. Looks like we're not quite going as far up as where I used to live. No.
Then turn left on Postel Avenue.
Ah.
Turn left on Postel Avenue.
All right, so they are in a guest house.
Turn left on Postel Avenue, then drop off.
Oh, that's the casino. That's the old casino they used to have.
says, leave at door.
I mean, it's no longer a casino. It's some kind of a government building, a civic building. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever been in there. There's the lighthouse. There's the ocean. There's the ocean, y'all. Shrimp boats. All right, this looks like it, maybe. Hey y'all, I hope I'm at the right place. Thanks for your business. Have a wonderful day. One thing about this little area here, I mean, I think these are probably all vacation rentals, the small ones. I don't know. What do I know? But anyway, there's a beach. There's a beach here at low tide, but at high tide, the beach disappears. But anyway, East Beach is just right up the road, and it's a big, huge beach where all the tourists go. Man, what a view. That's Jekyll Island in the distance. At your door, thanks for your business. Have a wonderful day. Anyway, in the distance there, this is St. Simon's Island Sound. That's Jekyll Island. I used to sail my little sailboat from St. Simon's Island over to Jekyll Island quite often. Nice view, folks. You can actually even see Cumberland Island way out in the distance. I sailed there one time, spent the night on the beach on the sailboat. All right, y'all, I was just about to go in Southern Soul Barbecue and get some lunch, and I got a $7 0.6 of a mile order on Uber Eats. Oh, that's one way. Oh. Anyway, $7 even for like 0.6 of a mile. Larry's Giant Subs, which is right here, I think. Yep, there it is. Hey there. Uber. Donald H.
You just got a sub, just one sub.
All right, fantastic. Thanks, y'all. Have a wonderful day. All right, y'all. We got our Larry's Giant Sub picked up. It's just one sub, and it's right here. It's 0.3 of a mile. Now, can I get there? They're telling me to turn left. There's no left turn, I don't think. Or is there? Yeah, there is. Oh, cool. It might be going right back to the airport, to this same hotel that I delivered somebody with a last name that started with Q. Yo, pilot.
Yeah,
all right.
Sure.
Well, you're in a pretty cool spot here.
It's a little warm today.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Have a great day. All right, y'all, here we are. Southern Soul Barbecue. So a few years ago, this place burned down to the ground, and they rebuilt it. And then Guy Fieri came here and put them on diners, drive-ins, and dives. And they've got this one sandwich I absolutely love called a barbecuban. Hey y'all, so I'm over in Brunswick now, which is where my dentist office is. I've still got a little bit of time to kill. I've got, all the apps running. DoorDash, Uber Eats, Roadie. But I've been planning to come up here and film the grand opening of the Brunswick, Georgia Buc-ee's. I'm gonna do it. It opens July the 1st. But I was right there at exit 38, and it just occurred to me, I'm right here by it. It's at exit 40. So it's just 2 miles up I-95. I'm just gonna ride up there for fun right now and just see. I mean, they open in, what, 2 or 3 weeks? They should be pretty much finished with it. I just want to see what it looks like. Ah, there it is, Buc-ee's. It's gigantic. Holy cow, that place is huge. Why are there so many cars? Are they open? They're supposed to open July the 1st. Well, y'all, I kind of thought I was about done for the day. But Uber Eats just offered me $13 and change to deliver Panda Express a total of 5 miles or so. So, whatever. About $2.50 a mile or something like that. Couldn't say no. Got an Uber Eats order for Dalton G.
Mitch, to confirm it for me.
Oh yeah, sure. I was getting ready to use both hands.
You're all good. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you want a drink, Craig?
No, I've got a good one out in the car. Thank you, though. Have a great day. All right, y'all, we got our Panda picked up. It's 4 miles, 3.9 now. It was about 4.1 from Panda to the customer. All right, Dalton, appreciate your business, brother. Have a wonderful day.
Oh, that hurts! Wait, I'm not numb! Shut up. Open wide. Here I come!
Down on the outskirts of town with